We should be rolling. Should probably get Twitch up in a different tab.
Just waiting for the Twitters to load. It takes like 3-4 minutes.
Thanks a lot, Elon.
Right? Elon.
I'm like, why am I not on our page? It's almost like I have to click the channel. Might help.
It might.
It's been a long week. We did like Heather did I think like 18 dozen cookies last week.
Holy, really?
Yeah, because we had to. My aunt ordered some. We made some to send off to my sister in Georgia, and then she had 2 smaller orders for like a family friend, and then her family. It was rough.
Does she go home for the holidays or no?
She's staying in Georgia, and she might get deployed. So
deployed where?
We don't know yet. little stressful, but
Yeah.
Just a tad.
Especially what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Such is military life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we recorded what, Thursday last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we prepped after last week's episode. And then she baked a little bit Friday. And then we did a majority of the baking Saturday. And then we were up till like 1 a.m, sealing and packaging. I was like half asleep, like cutting, because like the vacuum sealer she has, it leaves the bag like really long. And I was just sitting there like half asleep, like cutting plastic. It was not a fun time. It's just like, when is this gonna be over? But we made it through. And then I had a game Sunday night at 9:55.
I saw your post on that.
It was incredible. We beat the 1 seed as the 8 seed, and we had 6 people.
Hell yeah.
But by like Monday, I was gone. I slept so good Sunday night. It felt so good. All right. I think I got everything up. Twitter posted.
Yes.
Sweet. I shall retweet, and then we can get started. For some reason, I always get like Puckpedia's notifications because I follow them. Like, so it sends me like their like going live things.
Oh, okay.
And like they went live this morning with something, and like the whole link like takes up all of my notification bar. I hate like how condensed the screen is now, or how wide everything is on the screen.
Yeah.
Right. Have retweeted. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's episode 148 of Late Arrivals.
Last one of 2025. We will be taking Christmas off. So
and probably New Year's, maybe.
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. But Christmas next week already snuck up on me. It's weird.
I think you're getting the flu.
Dude, do you remember last Thursday I was telling you I had like a little tickle going on in the throat?
Got the full tickle now.
Yeah, that was just the tip of the iceberg there. Like, got pretty bad. Yesterday was like my worst day. I've been sick since Thursday. It's finally starting to go away. So it's been a week, but yeah, yesterday was bad. Wednesday, it was because every time I get sick, whenever I'm starting to feel better, it's like if my sinuses haven't been hit yet, I know I'm not done. And yesterday was the day for the sinuses to get just smacked around. I could barely get out of bed. I felt nauseous. It was terrible. But we're good now. I'm alive. I made it. I remember Monday happening. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be that sick. Like, I think I'm all right. And then Wednesday happens, and I'm like, I might pass away. Like this might be it for me.
Little Victorian child.
Yeah, this might be it for me. But yeah, we got some Ducks games to talk about. As always, Later Rivals podcast is brought to you by the Hockey Podcast Network. Go follow them everywhere on socials and subscribe to their YouTube. That would be pretty sick.
And subscribe to ours if you're not already.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube, we got a few more. We're over 100 now, which is great. Thank you all so much. But subscribe to our YouTube and go follow us on Twitch as well. And then wherever you're listening,
5 stars. If you rate us anything lower than 5 stars, you're a hater, and you should be ashamed with yourself. And we're disgusted with you if you don't click the 5 stars.
Yeah, wherever you're listening, give us that 5-star rating. Maybe leave us a fun little review if you're feeling it.
There was a comment left on last week's episode.
Oh, was there? I totally missed it.
It was they did not agree with Lou's take of the Islanders being boring.
Oh,
but it was respectful. It wasn't like, "Hey, you're a fucking idiot." It was
said
just
that. What was the name?
I don't remember.
You obviously do remember. If you remember, there was a comment.
Oh, I remember there was a comment.
Where was the comment at?
On Spotify.
But yeah, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple, please leave us a rating and possibly a review. And if it's funny or it's a good one, we'll read it live. But as I've been doing the last couple episodes here to kick off, we're just wanted to share the Shake On initiative one more time. Or not one more time, but again, it's supporting the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research, and was started by Allison Simpson, defenseman of the New York Sirens in the PWHL. You can follow her on Instagram, Allison Simpson, a.simpy, or Shake On Simpson on Instagram, and you can find all the information needed. Like I said before, I will probably be donating about $2, maybe $5 per standings point that the New York Sirens finished the season with. And Allison is donating $20 for every point that she scores, every block she makes, and every New York Sirens win. And her goal is to raise $20,000. So you can make a one-time donation if you want. You can match her pledge. All that stuff. So go check it out. I've been sharing it everywhere on Twitter and Instagram as well. So it's very hard to miss. You can find it. If you want to help out, that's awesome. Let's try to help Allison reach her goal of $20K. It's for a great cause.
I found the comment.
Okay.
It says from Daniel. I won't say his last name.
Okay.
It's from Daniel. Lazy cake. The Islanders aren't boring at all this year.
They are playing some good hockey, man. They're having some fun over there.
They're winning. Winning doesn't mean that they're not boring.
Matthew Schaefer is outstanding.
He's all right. He's pretty good, but
love that kid.
the Kings win and they're boring. So why can't the Islanders be boring and win?
Yeah, I think I could. I mean, I know this is coming from. I understand where this is coming from. It's a Ducks fan and all that stuff, but I think I could sit there and watch the Islanders more so than the Kings. I sat there and watched that Kings Flames game last week, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I mean, it was the only game on, and I was like, I could have done anything else. Like that.
Did they lose last night?
Last night
they were in Florida. I think.
Who, the Flames or the Kings?
The Kings.
The Kings lost last night. They won tonight.
They won tonight. Yeah.
Who'd they play? Tampa.
They
Yeah.
play Tampa tonight. Yeah.
But no, go ahead, Jake.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. I mean, it's kind of a good starting point because when we recorded last, the Islanders game was fresh.
It was very fresh.
It was that night. So we had the Devils, the Rangers, and the Blue Jackets, and
Yes.
those certainly were games.
Yeah, the Ducks Devils game was Saturday. It was a 9:30 start for the Pacific
Let me just say,
peoples. For me, it was 10:30.
I prefer morning games because
Ducks don't.
if you're gonna play like ass like they did on Saturday, I would rather just get it out of the way instead of waiting until 4 o'clock in the afternoon to watch them play like ass. So I appreciate the schedule makers for just getting it out of the way.
I'm very confident that if the Ducks played 82 day games, we would not win a game.
Well, they won one already.
They still just never look ready. They just. Well, I think that was the other early game at home though.
It was, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the Kings game.
It's different when it's on the road, and then they're on the East Coast. It's a whole mess. It was a great game for the European NHL fans because that was like their prime time game. I saw NHL Europe was posting the Ducks Devils matchup all week last week. It sucks that they did not see a Ducks team show up, but the Ducks lost 4-1, and Troy Terry got the only goal, and that was the Victory Plus. That's what I chose for Victory Plus, so I got that one right. It was very exciting.
That was Lucas Dostal's first game back, wasn't it?
Yes, he returned.
So welcome back, Dosty. Let's play like poo-poo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he looked great. Didn't look like he missed any time, really.
It was a good sign.
The Mason McTavish, Beckett Seneca line just got shredded defensively.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the Devils, they were missing half the team pretty much.
Yeah, we were playing the
Utica
Albany
Comets
Devils or Utica Comets, whatever they're called currently.
I think they're the Utica.
Yeah, they are.
Utica sounds like the noise you make before you throw up.
New York State has a lot of cities that have those types of names, to be honest with you.
Secaucus, well, no, that's in New Jersey.
Yeah. But if you went on Google Maps and looked around New York State, you'd find some wacky ones.
Is it like Lackawanna? Is it
Lackawanna? That's in Buffalo. Lackawanna and Cheektowaga.
Our Devils friends were very like, "Oh, you guys are gonna win this one." We're like, "You guys don't watch the Ducks in early games."
Every 5 minutes, I just was in the group chat. Do you still think the Devils are gonna lose?
And they're like, "You guys got us right where you want us." And then I think they scored the third one. We're like, "Come on, you got to concede here at some point." Like, yeah.
The good news in that game is the Ducks scored first.
Bad thing is they gave up 4 unanswered.
Boy.
And they didn't play Jacob Markstrom. They played Jake Allen. I didn't know Jake Allen was still in the league, to be honest with you.
Yep, he's still kicking.
He's still hooping.
I mean, he's arguably, I think, been a little bit better than Markstrom. So
yeah. But yeah, Devils were without Hughes. Well, Jack Hughes, Nemec. Is it Nemec?
Yeah.
Is it Simone or Simon?
Simone.
He's Czech, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Timo Meyer was.
He was on personal leave.
Yeah.
Did Dougie play?
Dougie played.
I like Dougie.
They were missing a lot of guys. It was
it
was a good 50-50 split of
I have a question.
NHL talent, but
at what point do you stop having people call you Dougie and just call you like Doug?
I thought you had a legit question. Like I thought we were gonna have to think about something.
Well, this is something to think about. Just
Dougie.
At one point, at what age do you just say, okay, enough's enough with the IE spelling of
He
my
must
name.
really like it. I don't know.
I'm just gonna go by Doug now.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, like I still have like close family that calls me Christopher, but I don't really go by Christopher. I think it's weird when I hear my full name. I think it's very weird.
I go by Louis, but I mean, I don't think that's not too bad.
No, it's not.
It's not like Dougie.
Like Jake, I don't know if I like if do you ever get used to people calling you Jacob?
It's like only my family that does.
Yeah,
But
same,
even then,
yeah.
like my parents call me Jake, so it's kind of
Oh, really?
it's odd.
Yeah.
But like I mean at work too, because we have a Jake. We have another guy named Jake, but he's actually Jake. Like his name's not Jacob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, the Ducks didn't play so well that game.
Yeah, they didn't have any legs, man. They looked like they were skating around in sand. Didn't look too great.
Nope.
Yeah, 4-1 loss. The road trip started weird in Pittsburgh, and then after this Devils game, it's already you're 1-2. Going into New York City to take on the Rangers. I wanted to see if I don't think I had anything bookmarked for that Devils game.
Thank
But,
goodness.
I hope not. I was gonna say I kind of agree with Lou. I hope not, because there really wasn't much to say outside of
Yeah,
they looked like shit ass.
I don't care about your silly stats for that game.
Shit ass and ass shit. Twitter's is not loading for me, so.
But
we
yeah,
can move on.
Monday afternoon, Monday evening, the return of Chris Kreider and Jacob Trouba were at Madison Square Garden.
And I was on
Have you ever been to a game in MSG?
No, I would like to, though.
It just looks so cramped in there, you know, like the seating.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm not a fan of the camera view. It's a little weird to me.
At least there's not a car in the arena.
What?
That's true. That's true.
What'd you say?
So at least they didn't have a car in the arena.
Oh yeah. Remember when they played in Brooklyn for whatever reason?
Yeah. They were in the Brooklyns.
But they beat the same score, but they won this time. They won 4-1.
Yeah, they flipped it. They flipped it.
Technically 2 shorthanded goals, because Lacombs was shorthanded and then the empty netter is
true
on a technicality. So,
and that Rangers goal was weird. It was like it deflected up in the air. They thought it was a high stick at first, but then when they were looking at it, you can kind of tell that the puck hit Dostal's stick.
Yeah,
and it was a weird situation, weird goal.
I did like how peeved Hayward was on that one. He was like, "Well, if they credit this one to Trocheck, I don't know how you can count that a good goal because that was high." And John just kind of goes, "Yup," and they sat and they listened to it, and it was not his goal, but I found that kind of funny because he was just like, "I'd be a little, you'd have to explain that one to Joel Quenneville, why that happened, why that counts." It's just like,
you think Johnny just humors Hazy sometimes?
I think sometimes,
yeah,
but I feel like they feed off of each other. Where if Allers says something weird, Hayward just kind of sits there and is just like, sure.
Sometimes there's like silence after something Allers will say.
At least Hazy hasn't like made any weird moans so far this year.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't, huh? He hasn't really moaned.
I mean, you're saying it's a bad thing.
The funniest thing though is for what when the Ducks called for a penalty and he was just so beside himself. For what?
Cutter had 2 goals in that game.
It was a better-ish game, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty solid. They played a lot better defensively.
Yeah, the last few games they've tightened defensively a little bit better.
Yeah, like that Rangers game, they looked very good. There weren't, from what I remember, I don't remember any like odd man rushes for the Rangers.
They had like a couple partial breaks. They weren't like full on breakaways.
Mhm.
I think it was more like gap control of like they just kind of had some more speed and caught a defenseman flat footed.
Yeah.
But
I wish
it
Chris
wasn't.
Kreider would have scored because I think the Ranger fans would have like cheered if the Rangers had scored.
Yeah. They gave him
I mean,
a nice tribute.
They would have booed Trouba, but they would have cheered for Kreider, I think.
Yeah.
Although
They
it seemed like Jacob Trouba had a nice reception back too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Connor Gautier's goal was sick.
That was really nice, dude.
The first one.
Yeah.
That was like a kind of a tough angle, and
he got rid of that puck so fast. Like
Yeah.
it was on his stick, and before you even like realized it was on his stick, it was already like in the net. It was such a nice shot. It was just like that's just his shot. That's what he's been doing like all season. It's beautiful.
I do kind of feel bad for Shesterkin on that one because it hit his stick and went in.
Yeah,
like,
it
his
did.
hand was in the right spot, but it didn't hit the blocker. It hit his stick.
Yeah.
And you could tell he just kind of stood there like, oh, sick. And it's one of those ones you give up and you're just like, well, I tried.
Yeah. That
power
home
play
short-handed goal was nice, though. I like that.
Yeah, they're scoring more on the penalty kill than they are on the power play. The power play
the power play is so bad, dude. Oh my god.
The power play is just taking a nosedive the last month. I don't know what to do. How you fix it?
I don't know what you do.
Stop doing the fucking slingshot.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Like it works.
They just look so like they don't move.
They don't. They're so
stationary.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
The thing that bugs me is you look at Woodcroft was effective with it in Edmonton, but it's because he had Draisaitl and McDavid who could do that effectively.
Right.
It's like not to say the Ducks aren't talented to do it, but you're also kind of not Connor McDavid.
True.
It's frustrating because it's like you can be like the first month, and I know they weren't great at the start of the season until they started really rolling there. But it's like they weren't telegraphing everything like they currently are, and I don't know if that's just the season's kind of going on and teams really are kind of looking at them different and being able to stop that. But it's like you gotta at least try and do something. It's like Terry can't stick handle through everybody, Leo can't stick handle through everybody, so why do that every rush?
The second unit looks like it's a better unit than the first unit.
Yeah, there seems to be a little bit more jump in that second unit. Too much standing around with the first.
Cutter might need to go to the first unit, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, if it gets some scoring, like
I'll
take anything.
Didn't Jay Wilcroft was in charge of the Sharks power play when they had all their guys? Yeah. And I think they were pretty good, but also they had Joe Thornton and Patrick Marleau and Joe Pavelski and all them.
Yeah.
Is Joe Pavelski still playing technically, or is he retired now?
No, he's retired.
Oh, I thought he was like what Carey Price was.
No, his
retired, but not technically retired.
His contract expired, and Dallas didn't bring him back.
Oh,
so he was doing the 1 year contract, or like 1 or 2 years here and there, those last few seasons.
So I won't have you guess the percentage of the Ducks power play because that's a little bit harder.
I think it's 27%.
You think it's 27? Do you want to say where you think they are ranked in the league?
I think they said 24th.
24? What do you think, Jake?
It's in the 20s for sure. I think I want to say 24 sounds right.
So the percentage is 17.7.
Oh, Jesus.
And they're ranked 21st in the league.
I mean, it's not.
Well, that's better than 24th, I guess.
The crazy thing is, this is one team that surprises me is the Avalanche are 25th.
Because they don't I don't think they get a lot of power plays probably.
Even when
They
they
just-
do, though, it's if you watch them, it's weird. Like they just don't know what to do with it when they have the power play. I don't get it. They're the best team in the league. They're 15.7%. It's so weird.
That's weird.
Like we have a better power play than the Hurricanes too. Like that's weird to me. And the Lightning, and the Lightning have Kucherov, for Christ's sake.
I think that might just be the beginning of the season carrying a little hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what to do, or I don't know what they can do to try to give it a jolt.
Yeah. Power play is 21st. The PK is 27th.
The PK is still pretty bad, but I think
Yeah.
lately they've looked okay-ish.
Yeah. They did pretty well against the Rangers,
Yeah,
I thought.
and their power play is pretty good, huh? Still,
It's okay.
Their penalty kill, I think the broadcast was saying, is like 5th or 6th in the league.
well, that's pretty good then.
Yeah. It was funny in that Rangers game. Cutter got the empty netter to make it 3-1, and they put Shesterkin back in, and Minchikov scored. Like it was such a weird play. I didn't even realize it went in at first. It was just he got the puck in the slot there and just
Yeah, so if you had a Cutter, or it was Cutter with the empty net, right?
yeah. I want to say I had Cutter for that game. No, I had him for the Blue Jackets.
If you had Cutter for the last goal for the Rangers game, you were probably a little upset.
Yeah, Minchikov ripped that right from you.
That was a good shot, though.
That was such a nice shot, dude. Dostal in that game, outstanding. I was on the Hockey Podcast Network live stream with Jimmy over in the Blue Seats podcast. That was different. That was fun. I mean, it was different. I've never done anything like that. It was kind of cool to be in the chat there. A lot of Rangers fans, very Ranger heavy, which was not surprising.
Wow.
But it was cool. It was cool. I actually, I guess the Rangers, every broadcast, I think it's MSG does this as a whole, because I know the Sabres do this too, and they're on MSG. They do like a trivia question every game. And the Rangers trivia question was, which Ranger has had the most overtime game winners in a season? Because I guess JT Miller, I think, got one the night before, like 2 nights before or something. And JT Miller actually just scored his third tonight, by the way. We're recording on Thursday night, and they won an OT, and he got it. But that was the trivia question, was who has the most overtime game winners in a season for the Rangers. And everyone in the chat was like picking like Rick Nash and Derek Stepan,
Like
Zuccarello,
the 2010, 2010s Rangers.
And then I was just like, I'll join in, because I'm like, I'll do it. I said Marian Gaborik, and it ended up being Marian Gaborik.
Wow.
So
the chat should have just been going, which?
I think you're right. So I go into enemy territory, and I beat them at their own game, and the Ducks won. So it was a very feel-good night for me, because I was like probably the only Ducks person in that entire live stream. But it was fun. It was fun. We'll see if we can do that again. Maybe more of us, if it's like a better time game, maybe more of us can get in on that and have some fun. Maybe talk some trash. I don't know. I enjoyed it. You see, I hate to do this. I hate to back up a little bit, but I did have something from that Devils game.
Fucking course you did.
I hate to do this, Lewis.
You did it on purpose. I know you did.
Dude, my thing, the
bookmarks
get
would
to
not
it.
load.
I will load. All right, so that Ducks Devils game. Leo Carlson assisted on Troy Terry's goal, the only goal of the game for the Ducks. With an assist on that play, Leo Carlson gets his 40th point, and he is the fastest player in Ducks history to get 40 points to start a season since Teemu Selanne did it in the 06-07 season. Selanne did it in 32 games. The only players to accomplish this quicker were Paul Correa in 96-97 in 29 games played, and he did it again in 98-99 in 30 games played. And Teemu Selanne, who did it in 96-97 as well in 31 games played. So Leo Carlsson's kicking ass, and he's the next, hopefully, Ryan Getzlaf.
All right, get to the Ranger stats.
No, that was it. That was it. There's no Rangers.
Noted
well,
Vans collaborator Teemu Selanne.
Yeah. I didn't watch the video yet. Did you?
I don't think they showed anything. I think
Oh, they
they're
didn't?
just
Okay.
teasing that he's designing the shoe.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're bringing back the Vans again,
Mhm.
and Teemu's designing a shoe. I guess there's going to be 2 shoes.
There's gonna be 2.
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's cool.
But
It's
the
a good
bobblehead
place to
is cool.
transition because the next night they played back to back and lost an OT. And Zach Werenski continues to kill us.
Yeah, I think he ended the game with 3 points.
Yep, 2 goals and an assist.
Yeah.
The broadcast was saying that the Ducks have not scored a power play goal in Columbus in 10 years. They're 0 for 45 after the other night.
Wow.
That's absolutely insane.
Like I get it, you play them 2 times a year, but like, holy shit,
That's a long ass time though.
that's really bad.
That's insane.
The Blue Jackets need to rebrand so badly.
It's weird because I feel like everyone has kind of hated on their look for a long time, and I was one of them. And then it finally started to grow on me, and now it's like everyone was okay with it when I remember not liking it, and now that I'm starting to like it, it seems like everybody else wants them to change.
I think the jerseys just look better in the new templates. If you look at like the Reebok version of these, they look pretty grody. But then it also reminds me of Ryan Johansson, so it's just inherently just a horrible look.
I just think they just need to update it a bit.
Like the jersey or like the logo.
This is entire fucking thing.
Yeah, I don't mind the logo anymore.
Go to the Canon logo, I guess. If you're gonna
bring back the phallic shaped mascot.
Yeah, what was his name?
Boomer.
Boomer. Yeah, bring back Boomer.
Oh, they had a different mascot before the bug.
Yeah, look up Boomer on your phone.
Yeah, go ahead. Look at that thing.
Boomer.
But yeah, 2 goals are Werenski. They gave up a goal to Boone Jenner that was kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
They tied it. Look home with a very disrespectful goal, throwing it at Greaves' head and in.
Yeah,
that is a silver dong.
Yeah, Boomer the boomstick.
They looked tired by the end of that game. Fantilli, I mean, that was
I think they're gonna bring it back.
There wasn't like much they could have done there. They looked gassed.
Yeah, that was a very nice.
But
very
they
nice
got a
goal.
point when they shouldn't have. The Blue Jackets
100%.
they didn't so much dominate that game, but there was a period of time there. I'm like, they're really about to go out like this, and to their credit, like, I'm happy they have been fighting their way back into games, but this was one of those ones where I was like, if we got 2 points, it kind of would have been like Pittsburgh of like, oh, we didn't deserve that. But
yeah,
not the outcome we expected. But
what side of the war did they fight on?
You're asking questions I don't have answers to, Lou.
They were on the right side, Lou.
Okay,
They're part of the North.
I'm assuming it's a callback from the Civil War, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
it's a cool. I mean, I don't mind the star look.
Just a really weird name.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than like if they went with blue coats. Blue coats would have been bad.
Really?
I prefer jacket.
Yeah.
Blue sweaters. Blue hoodies.
Did they wear blue jackets in North?
Mm-hmm.
and the southward is a silver, I think, or something.
Yeah, like red, gray, whatever it was.
Well, this is your history lesson for today.
Yeah, you're gonna don't listen to us. So yeah, Ducks lost that Blue Jackets game 4-3 in OT. Strome had a goal, which was nice.
He's been good this year.
The two Ryans were feeding each other. That was a nice
Ryan
little
Strome has
sequence.
been good this season.
Yeah, he's
Future
been all right.
Canucks
I
legend.
think he gets hated on a little too much, but well, I don't think it's warranted. But good on Stromer.
Yeah, Strome made it 2-1. No, he tied it at 1.
Tied it at 1.
And then they scored like
they went up
immediately
2.
after. Yeah. And then Granlund scored after it was 3-1. Granlund made it 3-2. Granlund with a beautiful, beautiful shot.
They hit a lot of posts in that game.
A lot of posts. Zach Kavanaugh had a stat of post shots for the Ducks, and I did not save it. But I think the Ducks are like second in the league behind Carolina or something for most posts hit. It's not great.
Seems about right.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. They hit a lot in that game, and like you said, Lacombe had the nice bank shot, very disrespectful, but it was nice right off the back of the head, just dome shot.
Take them how you get them. Just
yeah. They're doing good with these comebacks, but we've talked about it before. It's just not sustainable. It's fun. It's exciting when it happens, and I won't get sick of them. But it's just you can't bank on that to be.
It's a low event game. I think they are trying to get a little bit better on defense, and I think the numbers have shown that they are a little bit better on defense. It just,
yeah, they're getting there, and I think it was Gudis that was talking about it. He talked about it after that Ranger game, because I don't think we said it. Trouba did get an assist in that game in his return.
Yeah, on the first goal.
Yeah.
The secondary.
Yeah, I think Husso. I thought he played all right against the Blue Jackets. He was a little shaky. That was probably his first game in a while that I was a little nervous.
The second Werenski goal was a little. I mean, that's not entirely on him because they also have to like play defense, but
right.
That's kind of one of those ones where it's like you probably should react to that a little faster.
Yeah.
It is worth mentioning he got sent back down to San Diego to avoid being waiver eligible again. So
yeah,
Mrazek is back.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he played 10
plan
games,
accordingly.
yeah. So yeah, if Husso would have hit 10 games, he would have needed waivers to go back to San Diego. He played 9.
He'll be playing this weekend because they have a home back-to-back.
They sure do.
Weird this season.
It's very weird. But so the road trip ended at what, 2-2-1? 2-2-1?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they got 5 of a possible 10.
5 of 10. Before the road trip started, I posted a little tweet saying I was hoping they'd get 5 or 6. They got 5. So
and the way they played on the whole, I mean,
they could have easily gotten much worse. They could have gotten. I mean, that Penguins game, they could have easily lost that game.
Probably should have lost that game.
Probably should have, yeah. So they were lucky to get away with half of the points on this road trip, and I'm hoping that a little home cooking now. They're home for 3.
I wouldn't even count the LA game as too much of a.
Yeah, so they're home for
I'd say it's home adjacent since they're playing in LA.
So the next 7 games, they have 6 of them are at home, and that 7th is in LA. So yeah, it's not bad at all for the next little bit. They should, hopefully, will get settled, maybe get some extra rest, especially these 2 days that they've had off.
And they got a Christmas break next week.
Yeah.
Well, that's the league-wide mandated break.
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to find that the posts thing because it's here. It is. Zach Kavanaugh. Entering tonight, so this was before the game against the Blue Jackets. The Ducks are second in the league in posts hit with 36. Wow. Carolina leads at 42. And the Ducks are fourth in posts and crossbars hit with 46 total. Carolina also leads that category with 56. Damn. So you can think our puck luck is bad, but it could always be worse because it is worse in Raleigh right now. But yeah, it's interesting. They had a lot of weird puck luck in that game against the Blue Jackets. This is an odd game, just a very odd game. Before we move on, Ross Johnston, we have to shout him out. He set a new career high in points.
Let's go.
He was at 8 points. Ross Johnston, his previous career high was 7, which came during the 2021-22 season with the Islanders. Speaking of lose boring Islanders,
They're not
how about Ross Johnston? Shouts to Ross. Good on you. He is a changed man this year. He has definitely shut me up. I don't think we've had an episode this season where we are just like, get Ross out of the lineup. Like maybe before the season started, because we didn't. I mean, we only know what we knew at the time, and that was the season before. And then the season started, and it's just like Ross is in the lineup, and there are no complaints. It's very odd.
Zapper in the chat. Ross Johnson is on pace for 16 points.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Hold up.
Turning Ross Johnson into a 20-point man.
Oh, boy. That next contract's going to be big, boy.
As much as we joke about it, of all of the enforcers, all the tough guys we've had over the last couple years, he seems definitely the most valuable, I would say, next to, like, Delorier.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a lot of respect for him in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like Ross has kind of, I want to say, ingratiated himself with everybody, but it just seems like they really do care about having him in the lineup, and it's not just like there's been a lot of, hey, he's not just going out there to start a fight.
Yeah.
I do like that he understood with Rempe in New York. I guess Rempe had a broken thumb, and he wanted to fight him because who did Rempe hit? He hit Moore, right?
I think it was Moore.
And he wanted to fight him, and then he showed some restraint. You could tell he looked down at his hand and then looked back at him and just kind of shook his head like,
yeah. Rempe straight up took off his glove and was like showing his thumb like, I can't.
But good on Ross.
Yeah, good on Ross, dude. Like seriously, it's nice to see. I don't know what he did in the offseason because I feel like his stick handling is even better. Like the puck is, he's doing stuff. He's not just slapping it somewhere just to get rid of it because he doesn't want it. Like he actually, it's got to be more than just a new coach. Like he's got a lot of the, I feel like he's got a lot of the same line mates for the most part.
He's using Zegras' old sticks.
Because I would like to know what he did in the offseason. If we can get answers to that, if he did anything different, because there's something else there, man.
Someone can give us the lowdown.
He finally started to filter his water. That's what it is. He filters his water now. But yeah, that's it from the Ducks games. They go in those 3. They go 1-1-1. Not terrible.
Yep.
But what can you do? I did put actually really quick. Desert Shark said in the YouTube chat that it's been a while since y'all talk trash about Ross. Yes, it has. It's been a long time. That's a good thing. I don't want to hate the guy. I don't want to pick out a guy that I hate. I want to like everybody. Everyone needs to be good.
I wouldn't even say we hate him. It's just it was an easy scapegoat.
Yeah.
Like, why is he here? We're bad. We don't.
Yeah.
We could be developing talent, but
yeah,
I think we're finally at that point where Yeah, it's a little. I wouldn't say it's caveman to be like, oh, we need the tough guy, but like having a old school coach like Quenneville, he's gonna want a role guy like that on the team. And
Yeah.
while it is slowly fading from this current NHL, there's still tough guys and still fighters out there. So it's not defunct, not extinct, but good for us.
Good for us. I did put in the notes really quick just thoughts on the blue line. At some point, someone probably needs to be moved so a young D isn't sitting. I know we've talked about it here and there and everything, but realistically, as we get closer here to the roster freeze, which is tomorrow, Friday night, I think. We go into Christmas and everything, and then next thing you know, it's January. Then it's going to be the Olympics, and right when teams get back from the Olympics is literally the trade deadline. Like the trade deadline's like days away after the Olympic break, so it's going to come fast, and there's not a lot of time before that Olympic break. So I'm just wondering if you guys have any thoughts on who you think realistically gets moved, because there were lines tweeted out today from Derek Lee and Zach Kavanaugh of the practice lines, and right now, if it stays the same, Zellweger will be the guy scratched tomorrow against the Stars.
He's not going to get traded.
Huh?
He's not going to get traded.
No, I don't think so. But like, I don't know if this is because there is a back-to-back coming up. Maybe you sit Zellweger for one of them, you put him in, you get him. I think I would rather have a fresh Zellweger for that second back-to-back than Minchikov or Hellison. I think Zellweger is a little more.
Preferably Hellison, but
yeah.
If we're doing this, young guy sits a game regardless of who he is, and it'll probably be Minchikov again. But
yeah. But I mean, something's got to give at some point here. I don't know. I don't know who. I mean, maybe Minchikov gets traded. I hope he doesn't. But I think the two guys that kind of stick out are Minchikov and Hellison. Those are the only two dudes that are constantly rotating, sitting. So it's either one of them gets moved or a veteran gets moved to make room for that. One young guy.
I don't think that's happening. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It would have to be like something extraordinary to like be like you're going to Dallas or you're going to Colorado to have a shot at winning to make sense.
Right. So I was thinking like, what if they did?
I mean, personally. I mean, it's a tough, like Minchikov's an RFA going into next year.
Yeah.
He has less control. Hellison has 2 year, or he has this year and the next year, but he's only just above $1 million.
Yeah.
Then so he has 2 years and he's an RFA, but he's arbitration eligible that year, and then a UFA after that. If he weren't to sign, which pretty sure he would sign somewhere. Personally, I think you can maybe make a case that Hellison has more experience, and a team might be looking for a guy that has played longer.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird to say that I don't think Verbeek trades his guys, so I don't see why you would draft Minchikov where you did and then trade him, but
right.
He seems to change his mind a lot on a lot of things, so I'm not
going to
sit back and.
The emergence of Ian Moore made Drew Hellison expendable.
Yeah.
And Minchikov is 2 years younger. I was thinking even like maybe you put like if the whole Strome thing is actually real and there's teams actually calling about him, like Friedman has kind of hinted that teams might be looking at him. with him being like healthy scratch when he first returned and all that stuff. I mean, maybe you see a Strome Hellison type package going somewhere to kind of help.
I mean, he's a right shot, right defenseman.
Mm-hmm.
So at 24 with that cost control, I feel like he inherently has more value because teams are always looking for right-handed right D.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have seemed very infatuated with him, and it hasn't been till recently that he's been out of the lineup. And not to extrapolate, like it obviously is performance based. It's not anything else. It's not like he's in the doghouse or anything. But I don't know. It's just we've never really had a great gauge on what Verbeek values because at times it seems like he's valued some very old school things of I want this guy to be tall and tough. And if you are short and soft, sorry. Enjoy Philadelphia, but
right.
To me, a Hellison trade makes most sense. But if you're with how tightly contested things are with Vegas kind of leapfrogging us every other day, getting fucking overtime points, bastards. I wouldn't say it emboldens Verbeek to make a bigger trade with someone with a little more value like Minchikov.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. I kind of feel like with the Zegras stuff over the summer, at this point, you can't really rule anything out regardless of who the player is.
Yeah.
Again, I think Hellison makes more sense, but
until
it happens, I'm not going to sit back and say like, oh yeah, he's the guy, he's going to get you this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if that was the case, his name would have been out there already. I don't know. It's just how things have been going the last couple of years. It's like if someone's name's out there and it's a Duck, you're kind of like, oh yeah, that's the kiss of death. Like start going through old games like, okay, he was a minus there. He was a minus. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's why they did it.
Yep.
You want to get into ads?
Yeah. I guess Lou's done with that conversation.
He said, I agree. Yes. Well, currently, tomorrow's opponent, the Dallas Stars, are beating the Sharks, which I wouldn't say is a shocker.
No, not really.
It's not to say the Sharks are bad. It's just Dallas is
They're
very good.
Dallas tomorrow.
Yeah.
You said the Sharks.
No, he was saying that the Stars right now are beating the Sharks.
Oh, never mind.
4-2 at the end of 2 currently.
So hopefully they're a little tired.
Is Otter playing today? Or
I was just about to check. It is Ottinger. It is Ottinger.
Who's their backup?
Casey DeSmith.
Yeah. Looks like we're getting Casey DeSmith.
What was that accent for?
I don't know. Backup goalie for a team in Texas. I just felt like doing that. I don't know. But let's get into what's on
Southern twang.
Yeah. Let's get into what's on tap here in partnership with Noble Ale Works. Mention the Late Arrivals podcast. When you get a beer or close your tab, you get 10% off on game days, home or away. If the Ducks are home, which they will be for the next 3 here, Noble provides free game parking. I saw that Noble had a nice little watch party for the Blue Jackets game with the Mighty Ducks Club, I think is what. Yeah. Looks like they had a lot of fun there. That'd be cool to do one of these days if I'm able to. Maybe if I'm out there for a weekend or something and I can get, maybe there's a game happening and they're also like in LA or something, we can have a fun little watch party. That'd be really cool. So looking into that, hopefully we can figure all that stuff out at some point, but looks like they had a blast. They posted pictures of the watch party on their Instagram, and one of the pictures was in front of the Late Arrivals flag. So that was fun to see. That was nice. But yeah, what's on tap here? Friday, which is tomorrow as we are recording on Thursday night. But if you're listening to this audio only, it is Friday now. Ducks Stars tonight. Saturday, Ducks Blue Jackets. Monday, Ducks Kraken. So 3 home games for the Ducks in the next 4 days. That Kraken game is the Nutquacker giveaway. So get in on that if you'd like. How far do we want to go? Since we're done for Christmas, can kind of look at the rest of December here. After the Kraken game on the 22nd.
They don't play until I think like the 20. They don't play until the 27th.
Yeah, which is Saturday. So they have 4 days off for Christmas. They come back to play the Kings in LA on Saturday night, the 27th. And then Monday, the 29th, they're back home against the Sharks. And New Year's Eve, December 31st.
1 p.m. start.
1 p.m. start against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So that should be interesting. Pretty tough finish to December. I mean, Dallas is a tough one. LA is always a tough one. Seattle, you never know.
They've fallen down.
Yeah, Sharks are hit or miss. They can score. They're having a lot of fun. The Lightning, they started off slow, but they've really come on of late.
They're good.
They're back to the Lightning. You know, they're back to being the Lightning when the Panthers are trying to hurt them.
Right. Yeah, and they hurt Brandon Hagel the other night because I have him on fantasy, so that's a blow. Those games, man, Panthers Lightning, that's some dirty stuff. I want to get into the Victory Plus here. The Ducks' last goal picks. We are almost done with Victory Plus here. We're doing it for the whole month of December. So these are the last games here. Last 6.
Will I get one in the next 6?
You got to get one. You got to get one.
You want to predict just up to the Kings game and then just leave the last two up to mystery.
Leave the last few up to fate.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do the last 2, we can wait.
Yeah, we could do up to the Kings game.
All right, Ducks Stars Friday night.
I'm going to say Jackson Lacombe.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
I'll go Leo Carlson because he scores against the Stars all the time, it seems like.
I'm going to go Terry since he's a big Dallas Cowboys fan.
Named after Troy Aikman.
If you didn't know that fact, now you do.
Is that right? Is that like seriously why he was named Troy?
100%. Yeah, that's at least that's what he has said. So, yeah. All right, Saturday, Ducks Blue Jackets.
Isaac Ludgerstrom's homecoming, the return of the king.
I will say I'll go Troy Terry for that game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go Troy Terry for that game too.
And I am going to go Leo Carlson in the Leo Fantilli battle.
Rematch.
Yeah. All right, Monday.
This is a weird schedule, man.
Yeah. Yeah, to play the Blue Jackets twice in 5 days.
It's practically a home and home.
Yeah.
It's almost a home and home.
All right, Kraken on Monday, the Nutquacker game. Go get your Nutquacker.
Let's go Mikkel Granlund. I haven't picked him, I don't think. If he'll even be in the lineup by then.
He should, as long as he's healthy.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the Unk. I'm going to say Killorn.
Alex Killorn is just a good player. He doesn't show up on the score sheet a lot, but he's just a smart player.
He's been a little snake bitten.
He's another player that gets overhated by the fan base a little bit.
I'm gonna say I'll say Beckett.
Bucket.
Bucket.
All right, and then Saturday the 27th against the LA Kings.
I'll go bucket for that one.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna say in LA, that is Mason McTavish's get right game. I'm gonna go with him. He's having a tough time, man.
He really is. I'm gonna go. I'll go Cutter for that one.
He has a knack for scoring on LA
He does.
recently.
All right. So for the next 4, Jake's
Or do
going
you
Lacombe, Terry.
Since we're already here,
Wait, what?
do you want to do the last two or just?
Yeah, we can.
It's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Change of heart, Lou. That's what we call him.
All right, December
I thought it was gonna
29th.
take forever. That's why I said
Oh,
that.
okay. December 29th, home against the Sharks on a Monday night.
I'll go Cutter for that game.
I'll say Granlund revenge game
He did play for the Sharks, did he?
last year before he went to Dallas.
I forgot about that.
I'm going to say Trouba.
Or as Brian Hayward calls him, or John Ehlers calls him, Jacob Tuba.
Tuba.
I think it's Brian Hayward that calls him that.
All right, last one. Wednesday afternoon game, New Year's Eve.
The final game of 2025.
Yep. December 31st, Tampa Bay Lightning in town.
I'll go Cutter for that one.
Okay.
I'll go Bucket.
I will go McTavish for that one.
He read Desert Trek's message in the chat. That doesn't count.
Wait, what? Oh, look at that.
So that is our predictions for all these games. Will I get one right? We do not know. But you have the chance to get it right. Be better than I am.
Yep. Download the Victory Plus app right now. You can play for free, and it is available for literally anyone who downloads the app. You don't have to be in market for the Ducks. Play along with us and try to beat our streaks. Like I posted, the best I've gotten is 1. I cannot get 2. I've gotten 1 3 separate times. I know Lou has gotten 2 is your highest.
Great.
What?
Yeah,
I think last week we said it was 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So download the app, play along with us. The $10 million streaks game is a lot of fun, very difficult, but I've really enjoyed it. This has been really fun to play. So Jake, to finish the year, you're going Lacombe, Terry, Killorn, Seneca, Granlund, and Cutter. Lou is going Leo, Terry, Granlund, McTavish, Cutter, Seneca, and I'm going Terry, Leo, Seneca, Cutter, Trouba, and McTavish. Only 2 defensemen total in all these picks.
Before we do 714, today in Ducks history reminded us of an important day.
Oh, you read my mind. I was going to bring that up.
Michael Del Zotto's second tour of duty as an Anaheim Duck on this day,
brother.
2022.
On this day.
I remember that day because it was that weird 3-team trade, and all the Red Wing fans were like, "Who the fuck is Danny O'Regan?"
Christ.
Isn't he the connoisseur of a certain person?
Yes, of a certain actress.
An actress per se.
Yeah.
An
artist.
Yeah, 714. If you want to go to the game tomorrow.
Yeah, man, you got 3 games here to choose from in the next 4 days. You got plenty of Ducks hockey to check out.
You have cheapest or ranging between $36 and $40 for tomorrow. cheapest is either 425 row P or 425 row U. So yes, you will be in the ceiling, but it's not bad for a game against Dallas.
Yeah.
Let's see, the Blue Jackets game I know is a little cheaper. As always, I have to shout out my coworker Alan. He bought tickets to the Blue Jacket game and used our code.
Oh, hell yeah.
36 as well.
36.
But the range of that is there's a decent amount of sections between $36 and $39 there. Let's look at the Kraken here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
Cheapest for that game is $85. So
$85.
That is the giveaway night. So
yeah. And
makes sense.
If you want to go to the Ducks Kraken game on Monday and take your shot at being one of the first 10K in the building to get the Nutquacker, you're running out of options on 714 tickets. There's not a ton of tickets left. Wow, it's a fun giveaway. So people are pretty jazzed about that one.
But Laptix as always.
Yeah. Laptix, LAPTIX, all caps. Spend your Friday night. Not a bad price for a Friday night game, Saturday night game. You save some money with our code, and parking is included, so you don't have to worry about that.
I might see if I can get a last minute ticket tomorrow because we're gonna be in the area.
Oh, nice.
We're getting tattooed, so
hell yeah.
The shop we're going to is like right there. So maybe.
What are you getting a tattoo?
Maybe me and the Eber gonna stop by Noble and then walk over.
There you go.
I'm getting my team's logo on my arm.
Hell yeah.
What, Los Machetes?
Yes.
Nice.
It's a sick logo.
Or as we've been calling ourselves for years, the Machetes.
Machetes.
Nice.
Yeah, 714 tickets. 714 tickets. Check them out, man. Check them out. Laptix. Save some money. Parking is included in your tickets. Park in the nice new ramp. Maybe even save more money by eating beforehand. Maybe eat at home before the game if you have time.
Pack a nice ham sandwich if you like.
Put a nice ham sandwich in your pocket. You can strap it to your leg like they do the octopus in Detroit.
My uncles did that. Like
what?
We were going to Disneyland, like when I was like
ham
10,
sandwiches.
And like this was when I was living up north still.
Yeah.
And we rode with him like the entire way down here, and I guess he made himself like a sandwich like before he left his house, and he put it in his pocket, and I guess he forgot about it.
Oh,
and
no.
when we were checking into the hotel, he was like, "Oh, I have a ham sandwich. Anybody want some?" Nobody was like, "No, nobody wants your pocket sandwich. Thank you."
That's different. But yeah, if you want to strap your sandwich to your thigh, Red Wings fan style with the octopus, and you can
may have the sudden urge to make someone collateral damage, but
Yeah, sleep like a baby tomorrow.
Sleep like a baby on Saturday. Sleep in. No cares.
no one's
Hopefully
gonna
don't
fuck
beat
that
anybody
meme.
up.
What?
I said, hopefully he don't beat up anybody.
Really quick on Instagram, go follow Ducks Talk. Ducks
Nobody knows
Talk.
what we're talking about.
Great collaboration we have over there with Ducks Talk. So please go support them. They are at 10. We're getting close to 11K for Ducks Talk. Let me get a 10.9. 10.9. Let's get them to 11K by this weekend. Like, keep following. Share that account with all the Ducks fans in your life. Great graphics, fun stuff, fun convos going on. Go check them out. And please go support Enchanted Sugar Co. on Instagram. A lot of orders.
We did 18 dozen last week.
18 dozen.
So bad. Our our apartment was so warm.
Jesus Christ.
The windows are open in mid-December. Just
How many is 18 dozen?
a fucking lot of cookies.
A dozen is 12, right?
On my
Yes.
proverbial ass load of cookies.
So that's 216 cookies.
Yeah, man, it's a lot.
I had to individually bag them and cut the bags.
And honestly, go on the Instagram, follow Enchanted Sugar Co. DM if you want to place an order. Check out the boxes. Those are some nice boxes, some pink boxes. If you are sending me something like some treats and it's in a pink box, you know it's delicious. You just know it's delicious. So you're gonna want this. Go check them out. They're over 100 followers. Let's keep pumping that number. But yeah, DM to place any orders you'd like for the holiday season. This is your time to get the cookies, man.
Yep.
All right, DraftKings. We started ads like 10 minutes ago. The jaw-dropping moments that make hockey. Experience them all with the DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NHL. Missouri listeners, listen up. The DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me state. New customers, this one is for you. You can bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you will get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Mr. Lou, do you have props?
Is that Missouri, the Show Me state?
The real question we got to ask is the Show Me It state?
Show me it state. Show me money. Show me the money state. What do we got?
I'm flustered now. Dallas Stars at Anaheim Ducks. That's a 7-10 puck drop. The Stars are favored by 1.5. The over/under 6.5. The Stars are minus 115, and the Ducks are minus 105 for the money line. We'll do the Hurricanes at Panthers. The Hurricanes are favored by 1.5. The over/under is 5.5. The Hurricanes are minus 122, and the Panthers are plus 102. And let's go Winnipeg at Colorado. Colorado's favored 1.5. The over/under 6.5. The Jets are plus 200, and the Avalanche are minus 245.
Goddamn.
Yep.
Well, like I said before, you can see the DraftKings stuff all in the NHL app if you want it to show you that. If you don't, you can turn it off. But all that stuff is right in the NHL app as well. But download the DraftKings app as well. Use code THPN. That's code THPN to turn $5 into $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. The crown's yours, Lou. You like to wear crowns, right?
I don't, but
Would
maybe
you wear a
do.
crown? Would you wear a crown?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. Pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Copyright the NHL 2025. All rights reserved.
The Show Me state is indeed Missouri, by the way.
Yes. It is.
The Show Me It state.
Couple trades.
We do have some trades.
One fucking trade that dropped literally the day after we were.
I know.
And it was the big one too.
Yeah. So
can you say you have like a segue, Jake?
We'll get to that one in a sec. The big one. of the two was clearly Stuart Skinner to the Penguins for Tristan Jarry.
That's a weird swap. I kind of looked at it and read it a few times because it just kind of doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, you guys do you.
And Tristan Jarry's already injured because he got
He's
hurt
injured.
tonight.
Yeah, he got injured tonight.
It was weird how he had pads already made. I know there's kind of this there's a podcast that rightfully kind of gets clowned on Twitter that they had like tweeted it a couple days before that the trade was happening, and then the guy had to retract it and say
that's right.
he had to like apologize.
That's right. Yeah.
But then like it happened, and Jarry had Oilers pads like by the time he got there. So that situation was weird. So it must have been happening, and whoever this source was talking to this podcast dude probably jumped the gun a little bit, but
yeah,
it was odd. I don't think either team gets better. I mean,
no.
Penguins helped the Oilers out and lost pretty big. Draisaitl got his 1,000th point, and it was kind of weird that they all celebrated by Skinner.
It was very weird.
He had to just stand there and get the snow out of his crease.
It was very awkward. Yeah, he was just cleaning up the crease, and they're all just like dogpiling Draisaitl. And it was even weirder seeing the goalies play against each other because Stuart Skinner was in his Pittsburgh uniform with his Oilers mask, and Jarry was in his Oilers stuff with his Penguins mask still. So it was very odd, very weird stuff going on there. But
I know the jokes of like, oh, well, why can't they switch? Like people aren't really meaning like, oh, why can't they use each other's gear? But
yeah,
that is the last fucking thing you want to do is wear someone else's like worn in hockey equipment. Like,
yeah,
you got to be some sort of crazy to willingly want to do that, especially something like a mask, like a stick. It's like, okay, yeah, like it'd be a little weird because Jarry's a little shorter and Skinner's taller, so like stick, it's like okay, whatever. But like, wearing someone else's like sweat in mask, especially as a goalie, like that's just nasty. That's
not great. The full trade was the Oilers receiving Tristan Jarry and forward Sam Poulin. I think it's Poulin.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh received Stuart Skinner, of course, and then defenseman Brett Kulak and a 2029 second-round pick. I don't know what the Oilers are up to. I thought they were going to end up keeping Skinner and getting... I know they... In a perfect world, I think they wanted both. They wanted to roll with Skinner and Jarry. Obviously, it wasn't going to happen. But I did not think they were going to trade Skinner at all. I thought... who's the backup?
Pickard.
Yeah. I thought Pickard was definitely the guy going the other way. So for them to trade Skinner just to get they didn't upgrade. Neither team upgraded in this situation. And I understand the Penguins probably don't really care. They're kind of coming
right in the high.
Yeah, they're coming down to earth now. You see all these blown leads that are happening like every other night that they play. It's almost they're giving up multiple goal third period leads on a nightly basis. They're going to be probably tanking by the time the trade deadline comes around. They're going to be selling off some guys. The Oilers are not, though. Like, they've gone to the Stanley Cup final back-to-back years.
And they're in third place now in the Pacific.
Yeah, they're now in third place. They're playing better.
They're 2 points behind the Ducks and Golden Knights.
Yeah, they're playing a lot better. What do they call it? Oiltober. Oiltober is over, and now it's Oilcember, and that's a good month of Oilers hockey. So.
Yeah, McDavid is currently tied for first in points, and I think the stat today was he had 20 points in 7 games or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's not surprising anymore. Just like, oh yeah, like that's totally a McDavid thing to do.
Yeah, 100%. Weird trade. weird. I enjoyed it. It was fun to kind of see it play out and see the reactions. It was fun reading all the reactions. But that is just the Oilers did something just to do something because they didn't move the needle in any direction. In my opinion, they just, if anything, they probably got worse for the playoffs because Jari hasn't proved anything in the playoffs. Really, you got rid of your goalie that took you to back-to-back cups. I know in there Pickard helped. Skinner got pulled a lot, at least in the first round that I can remember in the past 2 years. The past 2 playoff runs, he got pulled a lot, but still, like, I don't know. I don't understand what they're doing.
Quietly, it already has 20 goals in 35 games. He's sitting at 21-37, and he is a +1. I know plus minus isn't a great stat. Can you guess what his plus minus is? It's a 3-digit number. I'll tell you that.
What?
His career plus minus.
Yeah, is it? I'll say like 103.
No, you're not even close.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Do you have a guess, Lou?
I'm not even listening. What are you talking about?
So no. He is a plus 170 in his career.
170.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus
Sorry, I
Christ.
spaced out. I got bored of this conversation, to be honest with you.
God damn.
Lou just is like, shut the fuck up.
Plus 170. What's Draisaitl? He's got to be pretty similar, right?
I mean, when you
plus 98. Plus 98.
You have consecutive seasons of 100 points, 132, 153, 123, 105. His worst year was the year he got hurt, and he still almost had 50 points.
Damn.
Like, we're saying this like it means something, but like,
yeah, I know. It's still pretty nuts. Like, plus minus is fine to look at in different, like in certain situations. I don't think it's something to be like, oh, this player is good or bad. But to see stuff like that, to know, I mean, when you see big numbers like that in either direction is pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't sit here and be like, oh, this person sucks. This player sucks because he was a -2 tonight. And it's just like, I don't know. Plus minus is it's fickle. It's a
not
fickle
very
stat.
good. It's not a good stat.
It's a fickle horror.
Whoa. Jesus H.
Jesus H.
God damn.
Well,
all right,
the
what's
thing
that
I
other
knew
trade?
everyone was here for was the big news. I'm just as excited to talk about it as you are. The quesarito came back today.
The quesarito. Hell yeah, dude.
Nobody's going to Taco Bell, brother.
Come on.
Blue, this is the one thing I don't agree with you with. Yes, Taco Bell is the same like 6 ingredients over and over again. But goddamn it, they can do those 6 ingredients 15 different ways, and
We
that's
live
all
in
right
California,
with me,
man. You could go to any fucking authentic Mexican food.
I get that, but hear me
There's
out.
something different about Taco Bell, though. Like,
you could order like 5 or 6 things and still spend like $8, and that's hard today. We're struggling out here.
Meat and shit.
I don't know. And like Taco,
you're eating Arthur the Aardvark, man. You're eating a freaking lovable aardvark with glasses. I hope you feel good about that. I hope you could sleep at night knowing that. You're eating aardvark meat, man.
I've literally never heard anyone say that before. Just trying to enjoy a craving every once in a while. Now I'm killing Arthur. Fucking love
Looking
Arthur.
down at my Crunchwrap Supreme. Just sorry, little one.
Dude, sometimes it's just like, I don't know. Like I feel like Taco Bell, because I mean, obviously you can get better Mexican food. I mean, especially here in Arizona too. Like you're in California, it's probably better in California than it is in Arizona. But I mean, like I I feel like that stuff sometimes is really, really heavy. Taco Bell, I feel like, isn't very heavy. You can get stuff and you can like satisfy your craving, and you're not feeling like you just gained like 20 pounds.
The
You
only
know
thing
how I
is, when
satisfy
it
my
fucks you up,
craving?
it fucks you up.
That's
You know
true.
how I satisfy my craving? By not going there. By eating something better.
Sometimes that stuff just like a crunch
Anyways, can
wrap
we talk
too.
about this goddamn trade already?
Bro, the crunch wrap. Is so good. So good.
Well, I guess we can talk about the other trade that happened. Vancouver is blowing it up, and they traded Quinn Hughes
To the Minnesota Wild. He looks, in my opinion, he looks very good in that Minnesota Wild green. It fits him very well.
He still kind of has the 1,000-yard stare, but I think that's just a Quinn Hughes thing.
Yeah, he just always looks really scared. He's just always lost. But yeah, Minnesota gets Quinn Hughes, and Vancouver received Marco Rossi, Zeev Bouillon, which surprised me.
That was the big surprise there.
Yeah, Liam Ogren, and a 2026 first round pick. So two forwards.
That's a good trade for both sides.
It is, yeah. I mean, Vancouver, like everyone has been saying, that's probably the best haul they were going to get. And it's not a bad one. Like, that is a very, very good haul. I don't think any other team could have beaten that.
I mean, judging by the reactions from New Jersey's side of things, because, the talk was Quinn wants to play with his brothers at some point, and the Devils were going to try and make that happen no matter what.
Yeah.
They couldn't because Mr. Douglas and Andre Palat have no move clauses that kind of fucked them over there.
Just a tad.
But it was like, even I think on their side, Fitzgerald was just like, yeah, we couldn't offer that.
Yeah.
I mean, good for Vancouver too. Like, I mean, they're probably not going to be great, and I feel like Pedersen's probably the next domino to fall.
Yeah, probably.
Especially if they continue to fall out of the race. I feel like they'll ship off.
I think he's going to be difficult to trade though, because his cap hit is pretty rough,
and he has a hard time staying healthy.
Yeah, he's fallen off a little bit. I mean, if I were the Ducks, I would, depending on what the cost is, I would definitely try to see what you could get for him, or
if
trade.
You could get Vancouver to retain at least a little bit. It makes it, I think, a little more palatable, but that is a lot of money. And with some key guys needing contracts next year, I don't know if that's something you make this year, but say you sign those guys for reasonable amounts.
Yeah.
And you kind of have some wiggle room, and maybe some guys you don't bring back, you might have the means, but
maybe he goes to Minnesota as well.
Maybe.
Weird out of left field Friday trade.
But good for Minnesota. They're definitely going for it now.
They're fun. I like the Wild.
I don't know if they'll go very far still in the playoffs, but they'll be more fun.
Good for them though. They're I would say probably one of the long suffering franchises in the league. So
they just have the misfortune of playing having Colorado and Dallas in their division.
Yeah. And the Blackhawks when the Blackhawks were really, really good.
And the Blues when the Blues were good.
They've fallen off the Blackhawks, especially with Connor Bedard being out for a while.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for the Wild. That's really cool. He fits in perfectly there. He already got his first goal. I saw it. I was watching the game, and it was a beautiful goal. Playing this first road game for Minnesota. He's looking good. Vancouver, like we said, I love that they have like Marco Rossi. That's an awesome get, and Bouillon is going to be a very good defenseman. So they're looking pretty good.
I think my favorite reaction to the trade was I don't remember the context. I think someone asked Dean Evison about it before the Ducks Blue Jackets game. like about the trade, and he said that he felt like texting Guerin, kind of jokingly saying, "Well, you never made moves like that when I was the coach."
Right.
And he's like, he said something about like, "Oh, I thought better of it." But hey, like I said,
Yeah.
good on Minnesota. I mean, good
Yeah.
on Vancouver for making the best of a shitty situation. I feel bad for Vancouver though.
Oh my God, I know.
It's just like
They're literally the West Coast Sabres, dude.
they get relevant for like the slightest little bit, and then just all of a sudden it's like team is cancer. Sorry, everybody hates each other. Blow it up, and then they're kind of right back where they started.
Yeah. So the Wild now have Hughes and Faber on the blue line, and you got Boldy and Kaprizov. The NHL tweeted out their big four there, or not tweeted, but posted on Instagram and posted how far will the Minnesota Wild go this season?
And those
It's
are
gonna be
the
hard.
kind of swings you need to make to stay
Yeah.
good or to take that next step. So
Yeah, and for them in the playoffs, they're gonna have to go through just to get to like the Western Conference final. They're probably gonna have to get through Colorado and Dallas. So that's a tough one. But
tough order, but I mean, when you have a blue line that has that as your top pair, that's it's pretty damn good.
yeah. Speaking of Elias Pettersson, though, one team I wouldn't hate, I always bring them up, is the Sabres, because they did just hire a new GM. They finally fired that freak ass that doesn't know how to do his job. Bro had like no prior history of any of this, and he's just like, Kevin Adams is just the worst GM. I hope I never see him in this league again. He is terrible. I can't stand his face. You see his face? Can't stand it. But they fired him finally. They got back from the road trip and they kicked him to the curb.
I think he would eat Arthur too.
He probably would. Definitely.
Man.
He would enjoy it. He would do it with a smile on his face.
Yeah. Actually, in Buffalo, he'd probably go drown his sorrows in Mighty Taco. Mighty Taco is, I would say, worse than Taco Bell. Like, their meat is nasty, dude. Like, it's nasty. Ooh.
It's like Baker's tacos.
Baker's?
Have you ever had Baker's when you were out here?
No.
They do like, they're mainly burgers and stuff, but like they do Mexican food too, and their taco meat, if you told me it was ground up roadkill, I would believe you. That's why I have to throw my hat in the ring to defend Taco Bell, because there are worse places out there.
There are.
The farther north and the farther east you go, the more I'm just not gonna have Mexican food.
Bro, I wish I could get you some Mighty Taco to try. At least once in your life.
Did you just not hear the word that were just coming out of my mouth?
Buddy, you got to try these things.
Did you not hear the words that were coming out of my mouth? The
All right,
further
Chris Tucker.
north and the further east I am not gonna eat the Mexican food.
All right, Chris Tucker.
Would you eat Mexican food in Ohio?
I'd probably try it. Why not?
Whatever.
If you're traveling through the state, it's late, and it's the only thing open, why not give it a shot?
I would just not eat. Not eating is an option.
But yeah, the Sabres hired Jarmo Kekalainen as their new GM. And
he's just gonna solve everything.
Huh?
Because he's just gonna
be
the savior.
I mean, that's all the Sabres. I mean, he was already hired. Like, it's not like they're like. I love how the Sabres owner Terry Pagula is like, yeah, over the last few months here, our extensive search, we came back to Jarmo Kekalainen. It's like, what search? He was already
like he was with the team already.
He was probably
in the room.
He
like
an
advisor
Adams.
Or what?
Yeah, he was in an advisory role.
Yeah, like an assistant GM advisory thing, and when he got hired like 8 months ago, everyone was like, oh, well, he's definitely going to take over for Kevin Adams once he gets fired. It's exactly what happened. What extensive search was made? Like, stop lying. Jesus Christ.
The Pagula family only cares about
remembered
skills, don't they?
He was the Sabres owner.
So, wait.
The Pagulas only care about the Bills, don't they?
They do. And hopefully it changes when the new stadium is finished. But yeah, that's all the time and effort goes into the Bills, and the Sabres are just kind of there, and it's sad because the building's like falling apart. I don't know if you saw that video of the ceiling collapsing a little bit, like a
No.
panel came off, and all this water was just pouring into the concourse while people were like walking through it, like it was like a concert that night or something.
Oh,
And
Hell
you just
the KeyBank Arena or whatever it's called.
yeah, KeyBank Center. You
How
just
old
see
is
this.
that arena?
It was built in '96.
Okay, so it's like
29
almost 30 years old.
Yeah, so it hasn't had enough upkeep, that's for sure. They're going through a lot of new renovations now. I know they got a new roof recently, but like
Spending
you
all
see
their
the
money on the beer sabers.
right, but you see this panel like fall from the ceiling, like it falls all the way down, and then all of this water and just people screaming, and I'm like, oh my god, like that is just the perfect Buffalo Sabres experience.
did
And the
that
Sabres weren't
happen?
even playing. It was a few months ago. I think it happened like during preseason, but it wasn't a game night. It was like a concert. But I think the preseason was happening.
It happened this year though.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. Hopefully they get that figured out. Jarmo Kekalainen, they won in the beginning of the Jarmo Kekalainen era. They beat the Flyers tonight 5-3. They wore their goat head jerseys tonight, and they were very nice. But they were on ESPN Plus and Hulu, and they had Tortorella just tearing them a new one throughout the entire game. He's talking trash, and they kept joking with Tortorella, saying that he's the next coach for the Sabres.
And at this point, it's probably where it's trending.
Oh yeah, Lindy Ruff is definitely the next one to go. But other than that, we got the World Juniors coming up. We will not be recording before it starts. Since we're off for Christmas. It will begin the day after Christmas, or in Canada and in the UK and all that. They call it Boxing Day. And it's December 26th. They're kicking it off with, let's see, Sweden and Slovakia, Denmark, Finland, Germany, USA, and Czechia takes on Canada. So that'll be fun. I'm excited. I love the World Juniors. They're in Minnesota this year, so it'll be decent start times for us. As always, it'll be on NHL Network, which sucks, but I do have a wonderful sketchy link that I will be able to watch, and it hasn't let me down yet. So I will be able to watch, and I hope it's a fun tournament. It's been fun for just about every year. It's usually pretty fun, so I'm excited. World Juniors.
Get rid of NHL Network.
I know they do. They just need to like have it absorb into the ESPN Plus package thing,
and move Frankly Hockey to it,
please.
God, it's gotten worse because now Buccigross
is on there. Yeah, now they're just like
I can't stand John Buccigross.
I don't mind him as like a studio like host, but when he's calling games, it's too much. It's too much.
You mean you don't like him talking and then screaming?
Yeah, and we get it, dude. We get it. You like chicken parm.
I like chicken parm too, but you don't see me talk about it all the goddamn time.
We get it, dude. We get it. But yeah,
right,
so
for our one question, because I know Lou is probably chomping at the bit. He's got more.
I've been ready for the last hour and a half.
So the entire length of the podcast.
If you're in the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat, and you got any questions for us, or any holiday traditions, any Christmas or holiday traditions, let us know. We'll give ours in a second.
I'm not doing anything for Christmas. I'm staying home. I'm not seeing family.
No. Do you have any like food? Any food that you like to? Oh no, we talked about this before. You don't have any food, do you?
No.
You just don't eat.
I really don't. I drink a lot, but I don't eat a lot.
Do you have like a specific drink you go to for like Christmas? Like if it's like a Christmas morning or a Christmas night?
Just beer.
Just beer.
Cold. Just cold.
That's the way to have it.
Beer. I just want it cold.
I usually have a nice wine. We always have pierogi and Polish sausage. I talked about it before. That's our Christmas Day dinner. We'll have a ton of. My mom makes so many pierogies, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding. We probably have anywhere between like 150 to 200 pierogies. Yeah.
How many do you eat can you physically eat?
Ooh. Every year, I feel like it's been the number's been dwindling. I haven't been able to do it like I used to, but I think one night I had only like one piece of like Polish sausage, and I saved the rest of my time eating pierogi, and I probably had like 35.
What's in a pierogi?
Oh yeah.
We do like farmer's cheese, but it just depends on who makes it. Some of it have some might have like sauerkraut, which I don't like. Then some have like beef. Some have cheesy potatoes. Beef and onion is another option, but farmer's cheese is what we usually do.
It's just farmer cheese in it.
Yep. And it's
I'm
like a
gonna look
little,
that up. I don't know what that is.
it's like a little ravioli, pretty much, with some cheese. It's very good. I enjoy it. You can enjoy it with sour cream or just as is.
Oh, so it's kind of like feta cheese in a way.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty close to that. But yeah, there's like
Uh,
dumplings,
Zapper said Martinelli's.
Martinelli's.
All right. So
That's
Desert Shark,
sparkling white.
he asked this one on YouTube, and then he sent his tweet earlier. He asked how my 955 game was last week. It was good. We won with 6 people, which
Hell
was
yeah, dude.
incredible because we were the 8 seed and we beat the 1 seed.
Nice.
I had 2 points all season. Granted, I didn't play all the games as a forward, so like I had 2 points in like the few amount of games I did play forward. And I had 2 goals in the game.
Let's
Was
go.
not expecting that, but
That's what's up.
Did the mouse play with you or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the mouse set up all 4 goals we scored.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
The mouse is our best player.
He's just feeding families. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Season of giving.
It's gonna be interesting Sunday because we play the 2 seed. So it means if we win Sunday, we will have beaten the 1 and the 2 seed.
That'd be pretty sick,
But
dude.
it's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have a 2-day-old tattoo and you see how my arm feels.
You definitely liking not being goalie?
Yeah, it's liberating. I feel more involved. Desert Shark's other one, he's from Twitter. He said 2025, very nice, very evil. The Chiefs are eliminated.
Hell yeah,
And his
dude.
hot take was Bills versus 49ers in the Super Bowl.
Wouldn't hate it.
His question was Super Bowl predictions, and then his thought was the Chiefs are eliminated from the playoffs.
Hell
I
yeah.
believe the picture he put that's Danhausen from AEW, right?
He technically in AEW, but he's only made like 2 appearances, I think.
Mm.
He's just like an online personality.
Yeah.
He hangs out with CM. He
his
hangs
whole
out with
thing
CM
is-
Punk a lot.
I think his whole thing is just being creepy.
Before we do the Super Bowl predictions, how great was it, Lewis, for you exactly?
I might have. Well, I will say, see Patrick Mahomes like tear his ACL. That kind of like that put a damper on it because I have kind of felt bad for the guy.
Yeah,
I've come to respect him a little bit, even though he's on the team that I hate the most and just hate all of them. But you know, he's a winner. You can't deny it.
Yeah,
but it's hilarious that we're Chiefs free this postseason.
Dude, it's outstanding.
It's very outstanding, and they just look bad. They look cooked. I don't know. I don't know if they'll be back anytime soon.
I hope not.
Because Patrick Mahomes, he's probably not going to be back by mid-season next season.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Head Doofus ain't going to be there anymore.
Dude, when they were trying to come down to like, were they down by 3 or 7? I don't know if they were trying to come down to tie the game or to win the game. And he threw it to Travis Kelce, and he had it in his hands, and he just completely bobbled it and dropped it. It was the most beautiful thing I've seen. Like, it was so great. He's
got to retire. He's washed.
I'm so tired of seeing his stupid face.
Their offense is just not good.
Yeah.
Andy Reid might be washed. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the Chiefs are not going to make the playoffs next year. I don't think either.
He's got no more tricks hidden in that mustache. I see.
Because if they run it with Gardner Minshew Mania, they're not going to win many games.
Yeah, he threw a very nice interception.
Yeah.
Screw that whole team. Screw them all.
Yeah, fuck them.
But yeah, that was a nice day. Watching them get eliminated. That was a great feeling. Bills 49ers Super Bowl is his hot take. That would be fun. That'd be a fun Super Bowl.
The thing is, I just don't see the Niners defense holding up against like the Rams or the Seahawks.
And I don't know if the Bills defense holds up. They barely hold up against anybody. So playoffs, I don't know.
That sucks for Josh Allen, man. The first year in forever where there's no Patrick Mahomes, there's no Lamar Jackson probably, because the Ravens still have a chance. But
I mean, the biggest threat to the Bills is probably Denver right now,
and they're not a good team.
Yeah,
they got a very good defense, but I'm not a Bo Nix believer.
Yeah. I'm still shooting for Super Bowl predictions. Do you want the two teams, or do you just want a winner, or do you want the two teams and then the winner of the two that we choose? Mr. Denver.
I'm gonna leave this up to you guys because I feel like I have made a step in understanding football, I will not.
Yeah,
I'm already wrong about a lot. So
he says two teams.
Two teams. Okay. So
it's very hard to predict.
It is.
This season is very weird.
Ever since the preseason, I've been saying Bills Bears. When the Bears beat the Bills in preseason, like they smacked them around, I was just like, dude, it's gonna be Bears Bills Super Bowl. So I'm gonna go with Bears Bills, and my house might burn down, but it's okay. It's okay. Like that. At
least you have a winner. At least you won't be too disappointed.
That's true. What. That's true. But yeah, that'd be fun. I'll go Bills Bears.
I don't know.
It's in San Francisco this year too, huh?
Yeah. Well, Santa Clara.
Santa Clara, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Because the Packers, they just lost Micah Parsons to a torn ACL too, so their defense just got way worse.
And the Eagles are weird.
The Eagles, I don't know, man. I don't see them going far in the playoffs. I'll go Rams Jaguars.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That'd be different. I like Trevor Lawrence.
I want the Niners to go all the way, but they're just missing so many players on defense. Yeah. I think if they had Nick Bosa or Fred Warner on that defense right now, they would breeze by the NFC pretty easily, but I don't know. We'll go Rams Jaguars.
That's a fun one. I did. I remembered that the Super Bowl being in the Bay Area because we booked a trip to go to the Redwoods in February, and for my around my birthday, and I'm like, oh wait, the Super Bowl's happening, so we had to like push it a week because we gotta like fly in over there. But I'm very excited to go to the Redwoods. That's gonna be sick.
Well, the Redwoods aren't really in that area.
No, well, we would have to fly into the airport, and I was worried about flying in on Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah,
because the airport there is so small. We have to fly from Phoenix to San Francisco and then to whatever airport that is in the Redwoods area.
Where is Sequoia National Park? I'm assuming.
Is it what?
It's Sequoia National Park.
It's just I know it's just Redwoods National Park. Redwood National Park. Yeah, it's like I think it's like a 6-hour drive from San Francisco.
Oh, it's like in Oregon almost.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess in February it's like cold and rainy, so I'm excited.
Could you fly into like Eureka?
Yeah, that's what it is. I think we got to go San Francisco first, then Eureka.
Oh yeah, their airport is
Super small.
I would not feel comfortable. Oh my god, the landing strip is literally next to the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm excited. I'm a little scared that I'm going to encounter a bear, even though that's like one of the things I want to happen. But I'm also scared at the same time.
Yeah.
Just gotta remember the rules. I don't have to worry about polar bears, obviously. But if it's brown, lie down. Lie down. If it's black, fight back. And then if it's white, good night. You're totally screwed. But we don't have to worry about polar bears.
The polar bear is like the most vicious, huh?
Yeah, dude.
They don't
wild.
look it.
Yeah, man.
They don't look it.
Words of wisdom to end the episode on.
There you go.
I got attacked by a fox yesterday.
What?
Yeah, Wait. Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was taking a picture because I always go with my mom and when my dad when he's still here to get our annual Christmas picture by the tree at Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
And so we were just taking pictures all day, and they had the Zootopia area by Monsters Inc. And I was getting a picture, and all of a sudden, the fox from Zootopia just gave me a little whack on the head.
Nice.
Gave me a little bit of a concussion.
I said in our other group chat, I was like, you should sue. I was like, take his furry ass to court.
But yeah, I got my ass beat by a fox.
Oh yeah, dude. That's always nice.
Anyways, are we done now?
That'll end episode 148 here.
Yes.
Remember, big takeaways from this episode. You might be eating an aardvark if you go to Taco Bell. And Lou was assaulted by a man in a fox costume.
Yeah. A glorified furry. But yeah, that's it. Episode 148, Late Arrivals Podcast. Please follow us everywhere on socials. Twitter, Instagram, at Late Arrivals Pod. Subscribe to our YouTube, like we said. Follow us on Twitch. Follow our network everywhere at HockeyPodNet. You can subscribe to their YouTube as well. Wherever you're listening, please leave us a rating and review. This is our last episode for 2025. Enjoy your Christmas or your holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season and you have a great time with your families. Enjoy your families.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy New Year. Bah humbug. Thank you.
Everyone be kind to each other. Enjoy your time. Everyone just love everybody. And we'll see you in January.
Who knows how good the Ducks will be, but
Yes. We'll see you then. Go Ducks.
Have a safe holiday, everybody.